Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my continuing series of my um, collection series overview, and this is episode number 26. So let's get right into it. First up is Alive, 30th anniversary edition. This is the story of is it a rugby team, a sports team? Uh, their plane crashes, and it's a survival kind of story. It's a struggle to survive, and there were some things that they had to do. Um, Pretty interesting story. Yeah, I don't know if they focus on the later part of the stuff that they had to do, but I haven't seen that in a long time though. But I remember the story. Unexplained Mysteries. So this is like 9 hours of supernatural and paranormal video. So this is just a collection of different, I guess, documentaries of different unexplained mysteries kind of thing. I don't know if this was a TV thing or a direct-to-video thing. Not sure. Haven't seen that one. I saw it and I picked it up in the wild. Ghost House Underground, Brotherhood of Blood, vampire movie. Obviously decent cast, but it just didn't work. It's below average. Although I like the Ghost House releases, they're kind of cool. I have them all. They're in different parts of the collection. Next up is Carla. Yeah, this is the story of Carla Homolka. This is her and Bernardo, one of the most notorious couples in Canadian history. They basically, you know, they killed her sister, and then they abducted all these girls and raping them and they killed two of them and just crazy stuff, crazy story. It was in all the headlines. It was a big story. This goes back, I think, was it the early 90s? I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So this was the film adaptation. It was okay. I mean, they didn't get too into it, but they did a decent enough job with it. Yeah, really disturbing story. James Dean, Rebel Without a Cause, classic film. James Dean, had unfortunately, got into passed away in a car accident. But yeah, he had a promising career that unfortunately didn't pan out. MASH. This is the film version. I think this was in 1970, and this was it basically led to the TV series. And I think only one person from the TV series appeared in the movie. I think everyone else was different, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. The series was pretty good too. I mean, it was long running for sure. It was on for a long time. Midnight Movies, double feature, Mask of the Red Death and Premature Burial, some Edgar Allan Poe goodness. Yeah, I've said it before, I like these midnight movies. Pick them up whenever I can. They had double features and they also had solo editions. Pretty good stuff. Next up is The Invisible Man, the Legacy Collection. So yeah, I collected these individual editions. These are pretty cool actually. They later came up with like box set that incorporated all of them, but these were pretty good at the time. Star Trek Beyond. Yeah, this wasn't as good as the original Star Trek. It was okay, but it didn't go after it didn't go for any further after this, unfortunately. Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. So this was like they tried to do a reboot of this series. Obviously not as good as the original. I mean, you can't compare. And then Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I think this was I don't know if was it a sequel of this or was this another reboot? I think there was another reboot. I think this came like was it 10 years later or something? I don't remember exactly, but there was one there was a secondary reboot, and I think it went three films. So I think it might be this one. 10 thriller movies. Don't think I've seen any of these. These are those multi packs kind of deal. Yeah, they just cram all these films on a couple discs. Chapter 27. This is kind of biographical, sort of like a documentary kind of thing of the guy who was it Mark David Chapman who killed John Lennon. I don't remember the guy's name. Mark David Chapman. Yeah. So this is kind of the his story, I guess. decent enough. The Gift, yeah, there's been a lot of different versions of this film, The Gift. This one was pretty good though. Basically, this guy who you know starts intimidating this couple, and there's a connection between the husband and the perpetrator. It was pretty good actually. Night of the Living Dead, 30th anniversary edition. There's been so many editions of this film. Unfortunately, Romero didn't activate the copyright, from what I remember, and yeah, unfortunately, everybody sort of did their own edition. There's been some really good editions, like the Millennium Edition, but I think this one, I don't remember if this one was decent. I can't remember. A lot of them are bad, just VHS transfers. The Liners. So I guess this was a documentary on cruise ships or ships in general. Um, yeah, I picked it up. These kind of interest me. These documentary kind of thing on different subjects, and ships are pretty cool, like the Titanic story and that. Resident Evil Degeneration. So this was the animated version of in the series. A lot of people. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the films. I have them all, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch them. It's based on the video game, and I think the consensus has been, from what I've read, is that if you played the game in that, you'll get more out of it. You'll enjoy it more. But I'm not sure. That, some people said that this was actually the best of the series. I don't know about that. Well, I'll have to find out at some point. Robert Englund in Incubus. Yeah, so he's a demon basically that attacks. Is he? Did he get arrested or something? And he attacks a police station, something like that. It was average. Nothing special. I like Robert Englund though. Long Time Dead. Yeah, this is about typical bunch of you know young people basically fool around with a Ouija board and of course unleash whatever demons and whatever. Below average. Nothing special there. You've seen one, seen them all, right? Modern Vampires. I think it's a horror comedy. I think this is a horror comedy. Again, average stuff. I've said it a million times. Horror comedies are hit and miss with me for sure. Dark Floors, Ghost House Underground, another Ghost House Underground. This one was pretty good. It's about is it this family who end up in this building or whatever, and it's haunted or whatever. Um, yeah, that kind of thing. I think it was pretty decent. Nothing special. I think it was decent. The Child's Eye. This is Korean, I believe. Yeah. Again, nothing special. It was okay. The Asylum Tapes, found footage. Again, kind of the theme of this shelf, kind of average. Again, nothing special. Found footage, I love found footage, the subgenre, but most of the movies are horrible. Some of them are amazing, like Blair Witch as an example. Uh, you know that kind of thing. But that one, yeah, I think it was okay. Beneath Still Waters. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. It looks pretty horrible. Yeah, kind of a cool cover though. Cover's probably better than the film. Beneath, this is another title that you see a lot and this one, yeah, this one I think it was just average. Again, I don't remember it. Another Midnight Movies. This is a solo edition. Mars Need Women. Don't think I've seen this one. Looks like a kind of like a comedy kind of thing, sci-fi comedy. House of Nine. Yeah, it's about these nine people that are abducted and they're put in this place and they got to kind of figure stuff out. It's one of those. Again, it was kind of average. Nothing too special there. Nightmare Detective, Dimension Extreme. Yeah, this also has a sequel too. There's a second part, or I don't know if it's a prequel or a sequel. I don't remember. Again, this was okay. I like the Dimension Extreme line. It's pretty good, actually. I think I have most of them, if not all. Switchblade Sisters. Yeah, this was pretty good. I think this is it the 70s? 1970? I don't remember when this was released, but it's pretty good. Then we get to the original Planet of the Apes series. Solid stuff. This one with Charlton Heston, really good stuff. Beneath the Planet of the Apes, the follow-up, and then Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. All good. I used to watch these actually. I remember back in the day they were on TV all the time on a weekend, and I'd watch them. Pretty good stuff. Game of Thrones, a complete second season. Heard a lot of good things about the series, so I started picking up these editions. Pretty good, solid. But I haven't watched any of it. Got another one to binge watch. Game of Thrones, the complete fifth season. Kind of random, just jumped. But yeah, I have the other ones as well. I don't remember how many seasons it ran for. Not much more than that, right? I don't remember. Escape Room. This was a big talk. It was a big thing at the time. So they released the film. The film was okay. Again, it was decent. Good opening. Patient Zero. So this isn't Cabin Fever. Patient Zero. That came, I think, a few years, 4 years prior to this one. This was 2018. Similar kind of thing. Premise. I don't remember this one in particular. Doesn't look great. War of the Planet of the Apes. Again, this is one of the sequel films from the reboot. I don't know if it was the first reboot or the second reboot, whatever it was. Not as good as the original, of course. Reptilian, bigger, badder, meaner. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is Asian, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Coming up to the end here. Cornered. I don't remember this one. Again, picked it up with the intention of watching it and never got that far. Mega Shark versus Colossus. This is the fourth, I think, in the series. Dumb fun. I mean, obviously looking at it, you know what you're gonna get. Durpass. So this was, I think this is the first. It was a 3-season, sort of. Was it a crime thriller type of deal? I think this was the first season. Yeah. Again, I thought it was interesting. Heard some things about it at the time, and haven't gotten to it. Story of collectors for sure. Whoops. Shark Week, Jaws of Steel collection. I pick these up too whenever I see them. It's a series of different segments, I guess, or from the Shark Week shows. Pretty cool. It's been on forever. I enjoy it. It's kind of cool. Discovery Channel kind of thing. Oh, we talked about it earlier. Cabin Fever, Patient Zero. So this was the 2014 sequel. Third film in the Cabin Fever series. I enjoyed Cabin Fever. It was kind of cool. This one was okay. Nothing too special. And last up on the shelf is John Travolta Staying Alive. I prefer Saturday Night Fever. This one, it was okay. Nothing special. Early Travolta for sure. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this shelf. Join me next time, and we'll do it again. Take care.